Welcome to Headline News 24/7. Please click like and subscribe. People are freaking out over what biker's patch said that he wore to meet Trump. Now, in the latest attempt to attack President Trump, the left-wing mainstream media is putting heat on the president for supporting the people who support him. This past Saturday, as the rain poured, dozens and dozens of Harleys, Hondas and other choppers descended on the central New Jersey Trump golf property for what had been billed as an outdoor photo op with the president. But pouring rain and flash flood warnings changed the plan, and the soggy bikers had to go inside a crystal chandeliered clubhouse ballroom where President Trump took the time to sign autographs and posed for selfies while his guests booed reporters that were on hand. But of course, the media had to get offended, as reported by the Daily Mail. The president posed for a carefully staged photo op with members of the Bikers for Trump group at the weekend, though it seems nobody thought to vet patches the bikers were wearing before the pictures were taken. A number of sexist, controversial and threatening messages have since been spotted emblazoned across the bikers' vests, which then featured in pictures with Trump. One biker was spotted with patches which read, "I love GNS and titties, I may look calm but in my head I've already killed you 3 times," and a third which purported to be a terrorist hunting permit. Another had patches saying, "Stomp my flag and I'll stomp your $1, when guns are outlawed then I will be an outlaw," and an adapted Bible verse, reading, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death I will fear no evil, for I am the meanest son of a bitch in the valley." A third was even spotted wearing a black and white badge styled to look like the Confederate flag with the number 13 in the middle, which is a symbol of the 13 Rebels Motorcycle Club. Also decorating the bikers' vests were numerous patches defending the Second Amendment, honoring war veterans, and denoting their bike club and ranks. Many also wore Trump 2020 badges, styled up as campaign material for the next election. The patches were first spotted by the Washington Post, which accused some of being sexist. Trump hosted around 180 bikers at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey, reveling in the group's loyal support as they bashed the press and recited the Pledge of Allegiance. The group, made up of veterans and members of the New Jersey chapter of Bikers for Trump, descended on Trump National Golf Club on Saturday in a procession of chrome and roar of exhaust pipes. Claiming nearly 100,000 members across the country, Bikers for Trump is a major grassroots organization that supports the Trump administration's agenda. Driving rain at first pushed a planned outdoor photo op into the club's ballroom, where the White House press pool was ushered in at around 3:30 p.m. and greeted with noisy chants of "USA, USA." The leather-clad crowd bunched closely to the podium, from whence Trump introduced the press corps. Bikers responded with jeers of "Tell the truth," and "We want Fox News." Trump thanked the bikers and said that they had been behind him since the beginning of his campaign. After working the room, shaking hands with the rowdy crowd under the ballroom's crystal chandeliers, Trump returned to the podium and prodded the bikers to share their considered opinion on the press. "Throw them out," one shouted, amid other jeers and heckles. When one reporter shouted a question to Trump about NAFTA negotiations with Mexico, someone in the crowd quickly retorted, "Build the wall." The president responded to one question shouted from the pool, regarding former aide Omarosa Manigault Newman's claim that there is a tape of him saying the N-word. "Lowlife," Trump said. "She's a lowlife." The pool then rolled out, but 15 minutes later reporters were brought around to the front of the residence for a second photo op, with the rain easing up. Survivor's Eye of the Tiger played briefly, but was replaced with "God Bless the USA" as Trump strode out under the portico to greet the bikers. A biker took a microphone and asked everyone to stand, including the press, and then led the crowd in a recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance. The pledge was punctuated by chants of "USA" and "4 more years." Trump spent several minutes shaking hands, posing for selfies and chatting quietly with the various bikers out of earshot of the press. The president gave a thumbs-up signal, and his signature walk-off song, the Rolling Stones' "You Can Always Get What You Want," piped in over the speakers. The bikers began revving the engines of their motorcycles, which were parked in front of the clubhouse, over the strains of the Stones song. As horns honked and engines revved, Trump returned inside the clubhouse, and the event ended at 4:11 p.m. Now they are offended by a few patches? Wow, how sad how the media is upset by a patch but is okay with things like the Muslim extremists who are training children to shoot up schools in New Mexico. They seem pretty silent on that, but the patches these American patriots wear seem to be an issue, and newsworthy.
That was the news. We thought you might be interested in knowing about this. Please click like and subscribe. Thank you.